Hey, so I know we were supposed to hang out Friday. Would you be mad if I took a rain check? Depends. What do you got going on? Well, someone asked me on a date, and it's the only night they can fit in this week. Who could be more important than your best friend in the whole wide world? Oh, don't tease. You know I love you. Anyway, it's Arya. You're going on a date with Arya? Yeah, we started talking a few weeks ago. Really? Why didn't you tell me? I'm your best friend. I don't know, it didn't seem that serious. We were just kind of chatting and one thing led to another. She likes me, I guess. I see. Well, I guess if you want. Are you mad? You seem mad. No, I'm just bummed that you're canceling, I guess. I mean, I could tell her we have to wait until next week. I don't want to hurt your feelings. Well, then I'm going to feel bad because you're canceling your date for me. I already was trying to cancel with you. I was wrong for that. I'm just excited to go out with her. Yeah, I get it. I'll tell her she'll have to wait. I don't want to ditch you. Are you sure? I'll understand if you'd rather hang out with her. I'm positive. I'll text her right now. Okay, as long as you don't hold it against me later. I would never. Love you, bestie.
So, is it jealousy?
What?
You had Robbie cancel with me. I know he's your best friend, but you gotta let him live his own life.
Excuse me, you're the one going after my best friend after you dumped me. That's pretty messed up, honestly.
I'm allowed to date whoever I want to, Tess. You can't control what I do anymore.
I never have controlled you. I think you forget you're the controlling one.
Just because I wasn't ready to come out doesn't mean I was controlling.
Stringing me along for months isn't controlling. Saying you tell people about us but never intending to, you're incredibly wrong for that.
Look, our relationship is in the past. You need to figure out how to let that go.
You need to check your morals. As if what you did to me isn't messed up enough, then you decide to go for my best friend?
We dated over a year ago, and he wasn't your best friend at the time. I think that rule doesn't apply in this situation.
It sure as hell does. I'm gonna have to see you two together. Robbie and I hang out all the time, and he's gonna want to bring you along.
Get over it. It's time to move on, which is exactly what I'm trying to do.
You don't get to decide when I move on, but forget it. As always, you're impossible to get through to.
Save the theatrics. Keep Robbie out of your drama with me. Be a good friend and let him do what he wants.
I am a good friend, and I'll stay out of his business, unless I see you hurting him in the same way.
How about you just stay out of his business, period? He's a great guy. Don't ruin this for him.
Fine. Go about your business. Just don't hurt him.
I wouldn't. You don't either.
No worries there. Hey, where are you? You were supposed to meet at my place at 6. Do you want me to come to your house instead? No, that's okay. I need to come clean about something. Oh, what's up? I kind of ran into Arya after class today, and she invited me over to her place. Are you still there? Yeah, and we bought tickets to go see a movie. Robbie, what the hell? You could have at least told me that instead of flat out ditching me. I'm so sorry, I forgot what day it was. That is a bold-faced lie. Tell her you already made plans with me. Movie tickets are refundable, you know. Would you hate me if I wanted to go? I wouldn't hate you by any means, but I'd be pretty hurt. You told me the other day she could wait. What changed? I don't know. Something about her is just so alluring. She wanted to hang out so badly, and I felt like I couldn't tell her no. She seems to have that effect on everyone. What's that supposed to mean? Nothing. I'm mad at you. What did you mean by that, Tess? Look, I know Arya. I've known her to do pretty bad things with people's hearts. I just don't want her to trap you. What? Do you think I'm a child? I'm a grown man. I know what's good for me. You're a college student. You're still young and still vulnerable to falling for the wrong people. You being a man has nothing to do with it. Honestly, I think you need to be more understanding. You say that you're my best friend, but then turn around and try to control me. I like someone, and you know what feelings do to people. Sorry I can't commit my entire life to you. Excuse the hell out of me? Robbie, I couldn't care less if you commit your life to me. I never asked you to. Here I am trying to look out for you, and you go and say something so out of pocket. I'm just saying it's weird how jealous you're being. I'm not being jealous. I'm trying to protect you. My girl best friend is trying to protect me from other girls. That just sounds like you're upset that I'm seeing people. I'm gay, genius, and you know that. Why do all men think every woman is in love with them? Whatever, I'm going out with Arya. Fine. I hope you don't get caught up in her web of lies. Don't say I didn't warn you. Rumors about women are always the same. I know her. She seems just fine to me. She's beautiful and kind. Yeah, I used to think the same thing, Robbie. You have no idea what you're getting into. All right, care to enlighten me? I can't. Well, see, this is why I don't believe you. You have no factual evidence on why you think she's so horrible. You're just being territorial. You are not being a good friend right now. You hurt me so bad. Get over yourself, Tess. Why don't you stop throwing a pity party and support your friend? I like her. Isn't that enough? Sure. Maybe it'll be different with you, seeing as you're a man with nothing to hide. What? Forget it. Bye.
So, I heard about your little outburst.
Why do you have to rub my face in it? You're getting so much enjoyment out of this, and it's pathetic.
If anyone is pathetic, it's you. Stop trying to control other people's lives just because you have no control over your own.
I do have control of my life.
Do your parents finally know you like girls? Or are they still controlling you?
That has nothing to do with anything.
You want to take all your insecurities out on everyone else. You can't just own up to the fact that you're scared and need someone to cling on to. It truly is exhausting to watch.
You're the one who gave me most of my insecurities. You're so conceited and self-centered, I almost can't believe it.
I did what was best for me, and I expected you to do what was best for you.
You told me you were the best thing for me.
Well, I was. You weren't ready to come out yet, and I didn't want people thinking I was gay. We both had a use for each other.
I didn't want to use you, though. I loved you, and my parents loved you. You made me think I was safe with you.
Your parents loved me because they thought we were best friends. If they would have known we were dating, they would have hated me.
I just still don't understand it. If you like women, what's the matter with people knowing you do?
I don't know how many times I have to explain this to you. I liked you, specifically. Maybe it's because you dressed like a boy, but I don't like women, Tess. It's not a crime for me to keep my dating life private.
It is when it's at the detriment of someone else. You knew I loved you. You always told me one day you'd be ready, and you never had any intention of telling anyone about us.
I didn't want you to go anywhere.
The sad thing is, I don't think I would have left anyway. That's how badly I wanted you.
Spare me the sob story. It's in the past.
It still affects me, though.
How is it my problem anymore? I apologized long ago for hurting your feelings.
It wasn't just hurt feelings, Arya. You broke me, and you knew you were doing it. You just wanted someone to admire you.
Whatever. Robbie is a really cool guy. Don't ruin this for me because you're so insecure and upset over the past.
I'm not trying to ruin anything for you. I'm just trying to protect my friend from your lies.
I have nothing to hide with Robbie. He's a man. I like men.
That doesn't make it okay. If he knew what you did to me, he'd hate you.
I think you forgot our little deal.
We never made a deal. You basically blackmailed me.
And I'll carry it out if you try to get between Robbie and I. Stop interfering with my life and I won't interfere with yours.
More than you already did?
Sure, however you wish to see it.
I see the facts.
Keep Robbie out of it. And me.
Fine.
Bye!
Hey, Tess, are you free to talk? What? I feel really awful for last night. I read back the texts a few times and I realized I was a total jerk. Can you ever forgive me? I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's fine. It's not, though. It's really not. Okay, and you can't change the past. It is what it is at this point. What can I do to make it up to you? Do you want me to stop seeing Arya? I don't want you to feel like I'm controlling you. Do whatever you want to do. I won't feel that way. Look, I was just really into her. A girl hasn't given me a second look in so long. I just got really excited. I know that's not a good excuse. Robbie, I don't care. Literally, do whatever you want. I'm not getting in the way of it anymore. Oh, geez. You're like super angry. Yeah, I'm furious with you. You broke my heart last night, but there's nothing you can do to fix it, and I don't want you to. Just be with Arya. I thought you hated her. You don't want to protect me anymore? You said it yourself. You're a grown man. You can make your own decisions. I don't need to protect you. I was being stupid when I said that. Everyone needs someone to watch their back. I tried. I'm just having a hard time understanding. Is there more to the story that I don't know? Nobody knows the whole story, and nobody ever will. Huh? Just tell me, Tess. Your secret is safe with me. No, it isn't. You've already stepped into the trap. What are you talking about? Just tell me the truth. I can't, Robbie. There's too much on the line. Just please, go be happy with Arya and leave me in peace. I can't be happy with Arya if you're upset. Another lie. You did just fine with it last night. I said I was sorry. I feel so much guilt. Isn't that enough to prove my point? Just please, don't break things off with her. What possessed you overnight? Why have you changed your mind so drastically? It's none of your business, Robbie. And if you bring it to Arya's attention, it'll become everyone's business, which would mean disaster for me. How? I won't let anything bad happen to you. You can tell me anything. Is it because you like me? No, I used to have feelings for your little girlfriend. What? Besides, you know I don't like men, Robbie. Stop trying to make this about you. It has literally nothing to do with you. Well, it feels like it does, considering you're taking it all out on me. Because you're dating someone who hates me. She's just trying to throw herself in my face. Why would she do that? What does that even mean? You need to stay with Arya and just not be my friend anymore. I can't be around her. And you can't break up with her or she'll think it's because of me. And then she'll ruin my life. And you can't bring one word of this conversation to her or she'll do it whether you break up or not. I would never date someone who would hurt you, Tess. You already are. Just tell me what happened. I can't, Robbie. I don't trust you to make the right decision. Ouch. Why not? Because you'll try to do the right thing because that's the kind of person you are, but it'll backfire. What should I do then? I already told you, just be happy with Arya. You and I just can't be friends anymore. Why not? Because my parents can't know about me, okay? And if I let out the truth about Arya, she'll tell them. Is that too hard to grasp? So please, just don't say anything. My parents pay for my college, and they'll stop if they know. They were already upset about my school of choice. My life will be over. Oh my God, I never knew about that, Tess. I don't want to be with someone who would do that to you. Why would she do that? Because we used to date and she kept me a secret the whole time. Then she cheated on me with a man because she's not gay. And she said if I ever told anyone, she'd out me to my parents. They would disown me, Rob. I'm not ready. Well, maybe I can come up with a way to break things off with her without making it obvious it's because of you. Like what? Well, maybe we could blackmail her even worse. Like how? I mean, we go to a super progressive school. If we threatened to out her as a scumbag, everyone would hate her. She'd probably be denied awards and scholarships even. Do you really think that would work? Her kind of behavior can't be tolerated. I'm worried my parents will still find out somehow. So what if they do? Besides, we live in a different state, thankfully. Also, your parents are bound to find out sooner or later. You can't keep the secret forever. That's true. If everyone knew she had plans to out you to your parents, she'd be canceled. I'll tell her myself. I don't think she'd take you seriously. You would do that for me? Absolutely. And if it all comes tumbling down, I won't leave your side. Okay, you're a great friend. Thank you. I just want this lifted off your shoulders. Let's blackmail this chick. Let's do it.
How grateful you must be to have someone with some guts in your life.
So you know?
I do. How dare you try to get in the way of my education? Do you realize how many friends I would lose if our situation got leaked? My reputation would be tarnished.
And for good reason. You're a mean person, Arya. You can't treat people horribly and expect no retaliation.
If it weren't for Robbie, you'd never have come up with that. He said it was your idea, but I know you're too fragile to ever do it yourself.
I am fragile, but I'm healing. And yes, I'm lucky to have a friend like Robbie who actually cares.
He probably just wants to be your boyfriend. Poor sap.
He knows I'm gay.
He and I are the only ones. When are you going to build the guts to just be yourself and stop blaming everyone else for your sadness?
When I'm ready, as it should be.
Whatever, I'm transferring schools in the fall anyway. I'll get away from your toxicity.
If anyone is toxic, it's you.
Whatever you gotta do to make yourself feel better. Bye, Tess. Have fun living a lie.
It's funny how karma works. Shortly after Arya transferred schools, she ended up getting pregnant and stuck with some guy who still lives in his parents' basement. I, on the other hand, am living my best life with my best friend Robbie, who always has my back. I got nothing to be scared of, and everyone, including my parents, knows about me. The only person holding me back this whole time was myself.